capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Erusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. The was off its mark. The target is still standing. Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Where are the reinforcements?
Bunker buster away.
Pull up. Caution.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They've completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness. Bunker buster away. That was a fake. No structures visible.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
Rock 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shoot down those things up there. This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Missile.
Look, there's fire shooting up from the ground. Strider 1 lost.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first.
Pull up.
Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They've completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Enemy fighter approaching. Fill it full of lead.
Caution. Caution.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates.
Caution.
Firing the bunker buster.
The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing.
Caution.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Target eliminated. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
Missile.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Missile.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Caution. Missile.
Bandit acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Landing. Hostile has
Missile.
locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Caution. Pull up.
All right. Now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next? The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again.
Missile.
What a pain in the ass.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Missile.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. Targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Shaking off
Missile.
enemy lock!
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Missile.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Pull up.
Breaking hostile lock! Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Missile.
The warhead should be
Missile.
exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your
Missile.
pick.
Missile. Missile.
Bunker busted away.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Caution.
Missed. I'm in position. He's mine.
Missile.
Got one on my ass.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Protect as many missiles as possible.
Missile.
Missile in the air! Wait!
Missile.
Bunker busted away.
Missile.
Launched.
Missile.
Hit. Target destroyed.
Missile.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find.
Find the enemy.
Good luck.
Missile.
There's only one silo remaining.
Missile. Missile.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its
Missile.
leash. These guys won't know what hit him.
Missile.
Not trying to throw bird from its
Missile.
cage.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Missile.
Enemy is flat.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 2, break! Break!
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. Designating targets.
Missile.
The bomb. There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That
Missile.
silo must have been a decoy.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Missile.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes
Missile.
remaining.
Missile.
Bunker busted away.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
I'm spiked. Breaking away. Rampage here. I'm in the clouds.
Missile.
One enemy.
Missile.
I'm behind my target.
Missile.
There aren't many, but they're trained.
Missile.
Missed. Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Must have been a decoy.
Missile.
No fire or explosions on the ground.
Missile.
One bandit's back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
Bunker buster away.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Hit it again. We'll knock out one at a time.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Hostile has a lock.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Lock 2.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Confirmed signature on our radar.
Attacking from behind my target.
Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out. Strider 1, bandit on your tail. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming! I'm cornered.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile. Missile.
I'm spiked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2. The target will soon reach critical altitude. The target is about to reach critical altitude.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The IRBM has disappeared from radar. It's pointless to follow after it now.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Hostile has a lock. Keeping lock. Breaking.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Missile.
Traeger,
Missile.
enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Target hit. Confirmed signature on our radar.
Bandit is still on your
Warning,
back.
we confirm another launch. Take it out.
Missile. Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Hostile has a lock.
The target is about to reach critical altitude.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Well done, Bandit. Attacking.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and
Missile.
flares are running low.
Missile. 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 Missile.
missiles have been destroyed.
That was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me? You had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.